Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to an episode of My Time at Sandrock. Last episode we had the first day of the dance off. Today should be the final day. We also did a mission for Grace. We did into the breach for her to get posters, and we also started She's Assistant. We will need to finish that today. And then, like I said, the second day of the dance off. Hello, lovely. Actually, you know what we need to do? We need to give him a gift. I don't think I have anything. I don't think, does he like Scorpsters? I normally don't have to give the gecko anything because, well, I really don't actually still. Look at the little thing though. We did the little Marchie pots. Oh my gosh. Why have they made him so stinking cute? So we'll go do our commissions first. And then go to Chi, do the assistant stuff. And then I do want to do the second day of the dance off. Mainly for the tokens, because that's pretty much all the tokens I need for the rest of the save. Sad but true. Oh, we got a point. We already did all of this. Sure, let's do 20 bag slots. We haven't. See, this game got the inventory right. We've never been full this entire save so far. It's been lovely. Wow, no missions. We do need to go to Fang also. We will probably go to Fang first. If I sound really congested, it's because I am, and I apologize. I can hear it in my head. It probably isn't as bad as I sound, because you always sound more congested in your head than you actually are. But yeah, I actually am going to do this for Jensen. Oh, never mind. Sorry, Jensen. You're wonderful and lovely. I was going to check what prices are, and then I second guessed myself. We'll go figure out what prices are. Let's go start what we need to start over here. Dang! Actually, hold on. I wanted to check something. 6, 5. Aww. I wanted to see if I had the same amount of exclamation points. Being one off isn't that bad. Oop, nope. I do not want to assemble that. This should be quickie. If it is any chance better than ours, no. I'm gonna say then we will switch them. Okay, so we're gonna go to Bird. I don't remember. It's just really sad. Ooh. How much money do I have? Not a lot. Okay. You're gonna get a Scorpster. Coco, my love. He's our associate. I'm happy that I remembered that this was, or I noticed, I guess, not really remembered.
Howdy!
That we get extra points for holidays. Wait, what's today? He's our associate. Well, let's get his birthday. Why not? 12th of spring.
See ya!
We need to find a Nemo and give him a scorpion. We are probably going to go find a macchiato also. And have some gold.
Thank you.
He's our associate. We already know his birthday. 8th of summer. Today is Heidi's birthday. 17th. Yes, Heidi's birthday. You, sir, are getting this. I'm gonna go buy a cat bed for macchiato. It's expensive, but worth it. Ooh, that hurts. Maybe not. It's a little too expensive. I adore you, macchiato, but I don't have that much money. I don't think he even wants gold. I don't think he would want gold. Huh, well, he's our associate nonetheless. Nonetheless. There we go. I think it's last. Heidi. I'm just going to give Heidi gold. I don't know where she is. She's either here or here. Okay, we're going to Fang first. She could also be on her way to the game center, but I don't know if she does go to the game center. I'm not too worried if I forget Heidi's birthday. It is not the end of the world because she monopolizes the Commerce Board. So she will be best friends with us just by that alone. So if I forget Heidi, it's fine. Hello, sir.
How many feathers am I holding up? Close enough. Close enough.
I don't like this one.
Only temporary.
I don't like this one at all. I don't mind them doing stuff like this, but then they need to have the Minecraft accessibility thing where I can turn it off. The FOV effects. I'm gonna wait for it to should be like a second. Because my god. Is it passing? Yes, okay. Like, phew. Yeah, they need to make that like a slider. Minecraft does it perfect. Because Minecraft is Minecraft. He is stuck.
You're here. Today is your first day as assistant to the director. Your first job is of utmost importance. My previous experiment produced much detritus, and it is in need of disposal.
So is an assistant in fantasy word for cleaner?
Responsibilities may include treatment and disposal of waste material. The terms of employment are quite clear. If I were not the only one with qualifications to do this research, I would be excited to dispose of such fascinating waste. Perhaps you do not see the scientific value in biohazardous waste. Now, before you finish, please do not disturb me. There should be a feather duster somewhere if you need it.
We will give him my, Actually, can I give him this now?
Shh, do not distract me from my work.
Okay, I can. Okay. I really just want to give him my commission. I don't know if I want to do the nice way of this finishing this, or the way in which we get D&B involved. I think we did the D&B version last time. I think we did. Actually, I'll check and see. Do we research? Oh, 3 days. Are we done? I want this. Oh, we need to do this today too.
Very good. Now I will assign you your next task. There are many relics in that cabinet. Organize them for analysis and write a preliminary report.
Cutscene. Gee. Don't you care about me?
Of course I do. You're my assistant, and we still have much work to be done.
Do you need me to fix it?
No, that is beyond your responsibilities as assistant. Now, let us begin. Now, let us continue. As a builder, I suppose you are not particularly familiar with report writing. I will give you a briefing.
I know how to write.
You know? Then good. Remember to pay attention to format and structure. We will be using a VGA standard for formatting.
I always hated in college, and hate's a strong word, but I always hated in college how you had to do all the different formats. How you had to have, well, for history, they used Chicago style. And then for psychology, it was like ADA or something like that. I don't remember. And then like science had another one. And you just had to have all these books. Hated that. That was like I don't like to burn books. I burnt those books. Those are like the only books I burnt were all those like Chicago style writing guides. I'm like, I hate you. You suck. Mainly because like they had the website that told you one thing and the book that told you another thing, and then the teacher wanted you to do another thing. So it's like, so which is correct? Please and thanks. Which one was correct?
Since it is your first day, I will not assign you too many. We're aiming to focus on quality rather than quantity.
Sorry, I dropped something.
50 reports should be adequate.
Right away, buddy.
Director. I'm good. Well, let's get on with it then. And please don't bother me unless there is an imminent catastrophic disaster.
Well, investigate. What should the report say? Possibilities of gene editing. Gene editing has a plurality of uses and applications. If we could acquire some of the knowledge from the old world, we could rediscover the practical uses, such as hybridization, in vitro gene editing, or even creating new resilient crops. I just copied words from a book, not sure what some of them mean. Sorry, I'm cold, so I was getting a blanket, and the blanket is just a terror, and it knocked over a bunch of stuff. Use of eggshells and analyze a tool used in construction. I never know. I always forget what to answer. I'll do this one. The incisions are smooth. The surface is polished. It is likely made through advanced techniques. Unlike stone and silverware, eggshells are delicate. So finely tuned technology is required. And principles of yo-yo physics. How to trick around the world. I sucked at doing yo-yos. Now, the mechanical clutch yo-yo is equipped with a clutch mechanism that triggers when the yo-yo reaches the lowest point during the spin. Such a physical force created by the yo-yo clutches causes the clutch to open, and the yo-yo will remain in position. As the yo-yo slows down, the clutch is closed. Then the yo-yo, blah, 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 blah. That's what that says. Work is endless. I'm so tired. Push through.
Good work. This all seems to be in order. You're an excellent assistant. Take this cup of sand too. It'll help you concentrate. These relics may seem ordinary, but each piece has valuable information to be gleaned. You never know how each one could invariably help the human race move forward. It seems, however, that your productivity has diminished. We may stop for today. Do you have any questions?
How did I do?
I have not had time to read your reports, but although you are lacking the desired experience, I was impressed with your dedication. You have lasted longer than any other assistant. Well done.
So you like spending time with me?
Perhaps. I did enjoy researching with my friend when I was younger, but I have mostly sought solitude for my work ever since a certain cretin took credit for my effort back during my university days.
I want to know who that is.
Working with you today has given me second thoughts on going at everything alone. Regardless, I certainly appreciated having you as an assistant. You may leave now. I've got more work to do. Goodbye.
Have a commission. Okay, I'm like, please, I can give him this. I don't know where he puts these. He has quite a few grinders that I've given him over. Like, I think the last save he won like 3 of them. The other one I was doing privately. It's like, where does he put all of these? Would it be awesome if they showed the item being used? Yes, it would. Okay, we were looking for Heidi. I'm going to assume that Heidi is doing her job in Sandrock. So today, we need to take a gander at our supplies and decide what we need to get. I do want to get to the bottom of the mines, though. Happy birthday. It's a sucky gift, but it's better than nothing, right?
Oh, thank you.
Oh my gosh, I did not know it was a 17th
Catch
December.
you later.
I guessed so accurately. I love that. It's always the funnest. It always happens with pen, too, for the most part. Anything I can acquire, yes. Let's go give something to Yan. Yeah, we should give something to Yan. Get on his good graces. I might see a 14th of autumn. Is there anything here that might be of use to buy? Because that isn't too bad. We can get this one. We can get that one in a thing. This is no point because the only person who asked for it is Pablo. This needs steel, which we do have, but I don't want to use my steel bars for that. I think that's fine. This is the only thing possibly, but that's just too expensive. I think it also needs tempered glass, and we don't have that. So we're going to go really quickly check on our supplies and see how we are doing. I could do this mission. I think I'm just going to hold it until tomorrow. So we got barred. Well, I wanted to look at the numbers. So we could use some tin. Let's look at wood and that type of stuff. Well, we can put this in furniture for now. Oh no, did I start a miscellaneous? No, I didn't. So we'll just go in here for now. It's kind of as miscellaneous. Metals. We already looked at. I needed wood and stone. That's fine. It's not the greatest, but it's also fine. Let's just go into the mine. Bang about for a little bit and go from there. Dance off is in 2 hours. Oh my god. Actually, I will take this down. Because wood is definitely the thing that we are struggling with the most right now. Which, this game you always do. You really always do. Whereas Portia... Well, Portia's different because you got the conversion. I miss that conversion so much. The stone to wood. Oh. And then even the hardwood to normal wood. I wish I knew why they got rid of those. Because I find those both to be the most useful things in the world. I mean, if you watch my Portia saves, you saw how often I use those. They are so convenient. I do miss them. I mean, I get it. Because, I mean, here we're essentially making something out of nothing with the scrap. So, you know, I kind of get it. Yeah, we weren't never going to get him. I kind of get it because we are making something out of nothing. With scrapping mechanic, which did not exist in Portia. You know. If we're a little late to the dance-off, it's fine. Any chest? No chest. Oh, this is going to be a satisfying one. Just watch. Listen for that. Oh, that is so satisfying. That is one of the more satisfying noises. I think that part of the reason why I do like the mole cave and the starship one. Okay, stop running, dude. Yeah, we don't stand a chance. If you can't get them that initial go, you don't stand a chance. And I think the reason I like those ones, because the explosions are really satisfying when you can have it hit like the full node. Oh, it is the greatest thing ever. I wanted to at least get through this floor. And then we'll get to we'll get to this floor and then we will go to the dance hall. And then we will come back here after we're done. Wow, this is a long floor. That is also a lot of That's a lot of nodes there. I kind of can't say no to that. We're just going to do it. Okay, we'll just get this really quick. And then all of this tin. Yan's looking at our spaceship. Nice. Are we done? Yay! That is a lot of nodes. This is actually we're gonna leave because I want that. We'll come back and do it later. That's just this early. The bigger nodes are really hard to come by, so we'll come back to that and do the last little bit of stamina. Actually, it's probably not worth it today. We will probably just go take down some of this stuff, and then after we're done. It really isn't worth it. I do kind of wish that the dance-off did not become a normal festival. Part of me kind of wishes it didn't. It's fun like the first time you do it, but then after a while, like the second time, normally year 2, I don't think I even bother with it. Or I do like, well, no. What we do is we participate in it to see if Logan participates and to watch him do a little booty shake. That is what we do in my saves anyway. Oops, I messed up. Yeah, we actually lost. We got in second place yesterday. Because I was too busy looking at snow. We did actually get like 3 inches of snow. It is so pretty out there. As a person who genuinely loves the snow, I was the happiest of campers. Concentration is real. I always wanted to do use the actual directional pad. I think I've gotten to the point where I've gotten so used to WASD and I kind of just use WASD. Though, as I will say, I do appreciate they didn't do WASD here and they used the up and down arrows, because my brain cannot comprehend the WASD. It likes the arrows. Done. Will we get one more? I don't know. It looks a little late. We might get one more. We do get one more. I think we were really pushing it as to the time. That was probably the latest you can get here and still do the 3. The song hasn't changed once, has it? I thought it's been common this whole time. I know it was twice yesterday's episode. This one, I thought it was the first one. I didn't pay attention to the second one. So tomorrow, we will do Ernest's mission. Or turn it in, and then that will set up for the next episode. Ernest stuff. Nice. We won them all. We win these. All right. Let's go take down stuff. We may just go take down the wooden stuff. Like way over there. If it has come back. It may not have come back yet. No, it hasn't. Okay, well. Be that way. We'll just take the stuff down. It should be back by tomorrow, I would think. I would hope. And I do once in a while still see people getting the bug where it doesn't come back. That is still a reoccurring bug. I haven't had it since beta testing. Excuse you, I said gather. It's fine. I haven't had it since beta testing. Perfect. I will grab... No, I don't have enough stamina. Okay. Going to bed. That was actually a fast day. Well, it's about a normal day. I'm not going to harvest that. We'll harvest it in the morning. Because there's going to be a Zeke here. I don't want to teleport him here at this late at night. I feel bad. Relics and a boop and a boop. And we're out of this room. Ooh, we can finish that for Chi then. Okay. Nice, nice. Should be Chi's equatorial mount. Right. Yeah. Look at us. This is still maxed out, correct? Ooh, no, it's not. Okay. What did I need? Damage, defense, and luck. Okay. That's because of our yard expansions. Could also maybe be due to the perk. I did take the perk to, like, was it 10% more of things and stuff? So descriptive, that. 10% more of your stats or something like that. We have not cleaned in a while. How are we doing with this now? Actually, we need to do a round of this. And we'll do a round of this. Only because the stuff that we have coming up for the next few story events, I think, do require a lot of that. Dust. It just feels so nice to be back in this game. You have no idea the amount of, like, just absolute joy I have playing this game. Oh, this game is like 1000% my happy place. Like, the world could literally be crumbling around me and it would not matter because I'm in Sandrock. True. Yeah, this game has just been my happy place for so long. From the church, I've been informed by the entire government that the train service to Sandrock will cease indefinitely due to damage to the train tracks and bridge caused by the Giggler lizard men roaming the area across the Shonash Canyon Bridge. This directly affects our water supply, as half of our water comes from Matara Sandrock Rail Link. A town meeting will be held today at 6 o'clock to discuss how to deal with these events. Donation distributed dancefully. Fiasco fleet. Oh my god, fleeting forgotten. Ah, the alliteration, it kills me. It's just also, though, bravo to them. Bravo to the writing team to having this much alliteration for literally every single title of every single article. Yesterday marked the successful end of the very first Sandrock Food Drive Dance-Off. Local Sandrockers, as well as those from nearby surrounding areas, all showed out in full force, putting on display a colorful mix of generosity and style. All Manor's donations found their way to the food drive box. Minister Matilda of the church had this to say: "We had hardly dreamed that so many kind-hearted people would find their way into our little town and have so much to offer. I would like to thank everyone who lent a helping hand, big or small, from the bottom of my heart. It is with your support that Sandrock yet goes on." Local cook Owen, upon checking through the ingredients offered to him by way of the donation box, weighed in. "So to the people who out there who donated sandworms, were you really that desperate?" Who donated sandworm? Or are there people out there who want to know if I can make sandworms taste good? It had to have been Cooper. The scene in the dance-off was just as lively, as even some of our more senior citizens showed up to boost the effects of all the dietary supplements that most would simply roll their eyes at, finally reaching a crescendo as local conductor Jensen led many in the conga line of laudable length. "I can dance all day. I'll waltz your face off in 5/4, bellowed a clear-winded Hugo. "And Heidi, if you get a minute, can you go tell Matilda that we need some more water bottles stationed around the stage? I'm working up a bit of a sweat," he added quickly. Owner of the Wandering Y Ranch, Cooper then aggressively made himself available for interview. "Now, y'all know me. I'm about as progressive as can be, but let's be honest with ourselves. This newfangled kind of dance move ain't really cutting it. I think we can all agree everything was better back when it was old school, underground. I, of course, am referring to the dances of the Age of Darkness. Break Charleston, it was called. See, people at the time were trying to pick up the pieces of what it was to dance, and they simply combined the most palatable styles that were able to rediscover for the purpose of the paper conservation. The rest of this quote has been redacted." In summary, the food drive dance-off showed off the unity and indomitable spirit of the citizens of Sandrock. As we patiently await the results of our local builder working on the moisture farm repairs, our morale is high. There we go, I yoded it. And our hearts are full of hope. What alliteration we have this one. Civil Corps catch cans. It's a nice short one. Been quite inspiring to see all those from all walks of life to be able to contribute to the local food drive in some way after some spelunking by Justice and his deputy in training. The Sandrock Civil Corps stumbled upon an undiscovered pocket of ruins deep within Paradise Lost. Of all things, an Age of Darkness camp had been holding a food drive of their own. Inside, not everything was salvageable, but they did find 1,000 cans of peaches. Wow. Were they peaches by peach? Based on the language deciphered on the cans, the peaches were infused with advanced old world preservations and expected to expire 400 years from now, giving the corpse plenty of time to distribute them throughout the Eufaula. "I hope y'all like peaches," said Justice on Discovery. From City Hall received reports yesterday that your work with the research center had been interrupted. Your work as being one of Sandrock's most prominent builders. City Hall has discussed the issue with the Commerce Guild, and we have decided that your role as a builder is too crucial to be interrupted. After coming to an agreement with Director I almost called him Director Tree. He has agreed to terminate your employment at the research center. Thank you for your dedication, but taking care of your health is also crucial. City Hall, and that we're not accepting. These people write too much. Okay, we will grab this first, and a boom. And then we will grab this first, and a boom. And I will plant this because, actually we're gonna go with this. These are more useful. I don't have another sand leak, so we will plant this. And Zeke appears.
Looks like you figured it out. Here, take these as well.
Thank you.
Planting in the desert is the best step we can take towards fixing the climate here in Sandrock. Plus, you get to eat stuff. Glad to have you aboard. Oh, you're probably going to need more seeds and stuff at some point. Just check out Burgess's store at the water tower. The church is always supposed to stay stocked up. Now, I better make like a tree and get out of here. Catch ya.
He's our associate. When's your birthday?
I don't get it.
My birthday is the 20th, 6th of winter. Don't bother to get me anything. I will, sir. I will get you something. It will probably be one of these. So you're looking at your present right now. Yeah, that's like the easiest thing to give Zeke. Is one of those. Do we want to plant other things and stuff? For now, we'll just do sand rice. I don't care on the whole. We'll just stick this in here for now. We will go do here. Oh my god. I thought I was going to save myself some room. Ooh, we can maybe build a camera. We're going to go build commissions. No, we're going to go build some relics. Who's this? Who dis? Probably Cooper. Let's go get some commissions. Go talk to Cooper. What was the other one? Oh, Penn. Penn's one where he does the backflip off the building and then we have to go get trained by him. We're at that point. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? No. We were going to do this for him yesterday, so we will do that today. I will do this for Grace, mainly because it's quick and easy. We need soy sauce. We will go run into Owen's, go buy some soy sauce, start 2 Sandacudas, and then go catch the 3rd. -3, nice. Nice, nice, nice. What else did I want to do? So Fireside is tonight. That means I think we need to have a bunch of money, which we do have, I think, enough. I think we have enough. I think it's like 7,500 to get the full amount of points with everybody. Sounds about right. I thought it was like either 7,500 or 6,500. It's changed so often. They have rebalanced that. Oh, I forgot my sand rice. Dang it. Didn't need it, but it's fine. We will still catch this guy. Okay, we're done. Yeah, this game, I wish they would change the fishing. Because I miss the fishing. I mean, being that I just played Portia, it makes it like that much more like I miss the fishing. Because we fish quite a bit in Portia. Like it's a nice way to make money. And it feels not being able to make money as easily in this game. I'm just gonna stick that there. We need a food chest. Next, Grace. We will make this really quick. And this. We will go turn this into him to set up the mission tomorrow. And we have the Sandacudas going. Here you go, sir.
I am absolutely amazed at your craftsmanship. This set is good enough to put my pa's furniture to shame. I don't know what to say. I guess now that the furniture has been taken care of, we can get the housewarming party started.
Oh, what do you mean?
Being new to Sandrock, it might be my best interest to make some new friends. And of course, treat my existing friends to a good night of fun. How about it? You want to come?
Party time.
Good. Let me tell you what you need to bring. Let's see. Can you bring 1 dish? If 1 person brings 1 dish, 10 people should bring enough for a feast. I'll take care of the other stuff. One more thing. Is there anyone else I should invite, in your opinion?
Minister of the
Though
church.
it might seem like proper etiquette, I really can't see myself doing something only my pa would do. To be honest, I'm quite fed up already with pretentious parties with high society. Anyway, I'll write up the other invitations right now. No point in keeping you here. See you at 6 p.m. tomorrow. Remember, bring one dish.
We will go grab our dish. Done. I'm so happy that it's something that's readily available. I remember the first time I did that, I was like, oh no. She's over there. I didn't have the cooking set or anything. It's like I remember the very first time, like, oh no, what am I supposed to do? And it's like, oh, Owen. Owen sells it. Never mind. Hello. Your birthday's the day of the bright sun. Or close to the day of the bright sun. Okay, we got that. Let's go make the equatorial mount and then go talk to Chi, and there's a dialogue to get for the end of the assistant thing. And then we can also turn in the equatorial mount. Hoping we can get the camera finally. Because feels like this is much later than when I normally get it. Granted, I'm not trying too hard. It's just like whatever. It is what it is. That's really the only thing okay, I'm like, excuse you. Okay. Better. Well, first. Done. You can have a camera. You can have one of these. Next. You can have this, even though she was already supposed to have done it. Sorry. Her face, looked weird for a second. It looked like the shading was really off on her face for a second when she loaded in. I did a double take. It seemed like the highlights were really weird. Or I guess it would have been shading more. Let's talk to G.
Finally, this is it. 68-degree latitude range. Ultra fine axis controls. It's got to be accurate at least to 7 arc seconds. And do you hear that? Exactly. Silence. But if you place your ear just so, you can hear the motor drive purring like a diminutive kitten. This equatorial mount looks like it could counterbalance a pretty sizable telescope, which confirms my postulation that the old world metropolis that Sandrock sits upon must have dealt with space-related industries.
No. Absolutely not, sir.
There must have been some old world observatories under the sand. Now that we have a mount, it only stands to reason that there are also telescopes somewhere in the ruins too. Maybe even rocket engines and starship... No, I'm getting ahead of myself.
He was right on the dot, man.
Anyhow, I implore you, find a telescope and restore it for science.
For science!
If you can manage this task, I'll even let you use it. Sometimes. When I'm not using it for research. Or non-research. Perhaps you can use it once a year on your birthday? How does that sound? We can hammer out the details later.
Again, he has to be an only child. He has to be an only child.
If data from the Civil Corps surveys are reliable, I think there might be some telescope parts deep down the Gecko Station abandoned ruins. Not sure how they got into a transport hub. Maybe a few buildings got crunched together back when a calamity happened, and the Civil Corps letting us use those nowadays. I'll have to check and get back to you. Await my further correspondence by, keeping an eye on your mailbox. Excellent work, Builder. Thank you. That will be all.
I apologize. I tried to talk to City Hall to explain the importance of your work as assistant, but they would not listen to me.
Part of me wishes you had to exit the conversation and re-enter it, just to make it be there's the end of that conversation. I mean, I get it. Because people would think that there probably wasn't anything else, but you know.
Sandrock's official wage for assistant researcher is pitifully small. I decided to increase that to the average salary for an assistant in Vega 5. Please accept the difference.
Thank you. Wow. Thank you, sir. Research? No. We don't need research. Anything else? No, you have nothing.
See you later.
We did that. We did this. We need to check on the Sandacuda. And we need to go do the pen mission. We'll check on the Sandacuda first. Yeah. I don't think it's ready though. I think we at least have another hour or so. Another point. What are we gonna take? What are we gonna take? Double knowledge. I think that's what I wanted, and then I think we'll take no, as extra knowledge when logging or kicking trees. So this one we should probably take. I want all the knowledge ones first. So that is helpful. That is also helpful. I don't know. I don't think it matters. We will max this one out faster than all the other ones, so it really doesn't matter. On the whole. Oh wow, 2 hours left. Oh, okay. I see how it is. We'll go do the pen mission. Man, that spaceship model is like, oh, we'll go do Cooper's thing first. That spaceship model is like doing the work. Oh, gotta love it. Camel.
Yeah?
Manure. Let's do this really quick. There we are.
Yeah?
Done and done. All right, now we will go find a pen. Any other junk around here? I'm surprised. Well, we know why, but I'm surprised they don't have rats. Because man, so much junk. They would have to have an infestation if you're keeping that amount of stuff. But I mean, there's the royal rats, but they're not the ones I'm talking about, you know? That would be funny though. That would actually be really funny. Princess Lumi. Oh, I have jerky. I think I do. Just imagine Princess Lumi infesting the ranch. We're gonna do this one because I want the extra. The next point will be the extra commission. Let's get this mission over with. This one's now fully voiced, I believe. I think the very first time we did this one, it was not voiced.
Yo-ho, Skinny! Fancy seeing you here in this city where we both live. How sick was that front flip?
Not bad.
Ah, shoot! You're right, Skinny. That was a 9 out of 10 flip at best. I should always strive for perfection. That's what I like about you, Skinny. Always pushing me to be my best.
Sure.
But hey, just as I saw you running about through town and ambushed you, it got me doing something I almost never do. Thinking! We've been hanging out and chatting, and you're always giving me stuff and buying things. I'm starting to think we've become really good friends.
There's more to friendship than that.
Is there? I'm sure I'll figure it out as we go along. So, hey, I think it's confession time. Remember how when we first met, I did a totally sick flip like I did just now and offered you a combat course?
Who could forget?
Well, the truth of it is, I don't really like teaching people anything. That whole tutorial shebang is really just an excuse for me to beat people up.
At least he's honest, you know? Gotta give it to him for that.
Hard to believe, I know. But say, since we're friends now, why don't I give you a real combat tutorial? Maybe I can even offer you an introduction to...
Space punch.
Space Punch!
I don't really like hurting people. That sounds
Well,
great.
duh. Of course it's great. I came up with it. Come, Skinny, we have much work to do.
His voice actor does a really good job.
All right, we're here. Welcome to Space Punch 101. I'll be your instructor. I hope you brought your pen.
Yeah, on the whole, I do like his voice actor. Being it's Owen's voice actor, sometimes they sound too similar. That's the only thing that change I could have made. Which is that's the risk you run when you reuse a voice actor, is that they need to make it different enough. Kind of like Logan and Jensen at the same token. I mean, Yan is a completely different voice than, it was the same voice actor, but he did a completely different voice for Yan versus Logan or Jensen. But Logan and Jensen, you can hear the similarities, but you don't talk to Jensen enough to really notice it that often. Whereas Penn and Owen, you talk to them quite often, so you do notice how similar they sound.
You don't really need a pen. That was just an icebreaker. So, the first thing about Space Punch is you take your hand like this and, Any questions?
Can you do it again?
Of course. Atara wasn't built in a day after all, right? I don't know, maybe it was. Don't quote me on that. Here, let's see some more examples. So, you just go like, boop, Space Punch.
I love the boop.
Space Punch!
The animation should have matched that, though.
Well?
Let me try something more hands-on.
Look, Skinny, this is my class, okay? I make the rules. I call the shots. Hands-on. Right. This is my first time actually trying to teach anyone something, okay? But normally I'm great at everything I do after trying for like 5 minutes, so just stick with me. I know what the problem is. I can't just space punch out of nowhere. Not without a target. Yeah, that's it. Follow me, Skinny. Behold as I use my fist to paint upon this canvas of sky.
All of our trees are back, or our dead trees. I can't move.
Child's play.
Beat you to it, sir. Well, I'm beating you to everything.
Rearrange your vestibules.
I took out everything.
Whew. Well, I think that will answer any questions you might have had.
Would that be me teaching him how to space punch? I think it was.
So, go ahead. Space punch time. Go for it. Oh. Oh no. That's not it at all. I failed. For the first time in my life, I've failed. It feels... ew, gross. It feels really bad. Dang it, Skinny. I failed you. My only friend, and I blew it. Makes me so mad, I just want to... Ugh.
You all right there?
No, Skinny. I'm not all right. You don't know what it's like. Deep breaths, Panel Boy. Just like the minister says. Take all those bad thoughts and push them down. Deep down. You know what, Skinny? This is going to be fine. Everything is going to be fine. You know why?
I won't tell anyone?
Exactly.
No one cares is the real answer, but...
Everyone cares about what Penn does. Everyone's always got their eye on me, just waiting for that moment for me to slip up so they can laugh. But we won't let them know, will we, Skinny?
No.
We're going to keep this all between us pals, yes?
Your secret is safe with me, you narcissist.
That is good to hear, Skinny. Truly, you are a stalwart companion. Trustworthy, far beyond any length I could throw you. And believe you me, that's far. Very far.
I wonder who would win in a throwing competition between him and Zeke. I think Zeke would win.
So it seems there really are things beyond even one such as myself. The glorious protector of Sandrock. You know, Skinny, I've never had someone I really considered a friend before. Furthermore, I always promised myself I'd never be friends with anyone who didn't have an awesome cape, but you made me break that promise. Seems I couldn't predict the future. Perhaps there are many things I cannot do. Perhaps there is indeed a lesson here to be learned. When I got stuck looking into that mirror, failing today as a teacher, occasionally getting edged out in whack-a-mole from time to time, perhaps the lesson of humility I often preach was meant for me. Yes. Yes, that's precisely it, Skinny. I can't just take my own greatness for granted. Even though I've historically been ridiculously awesome at everything and done so effortlessly, that doesn't mean it's always going to be so. I need to treat people better. I need to do something nice for Burgess. I need to write this stuff down. Do you have a pen? I know I said you didn't need one. I wasn't planning on having an epiphany. You don't? Ah, well. I'm sure I'll remember it.
Sure.
Hey, look over there! A rocket rooster. Watch me tie its neck in a knot. Smell you later, Skinny.
I don't think I learned how to space punch, but watching Penn attack closely did give me some insight on how to hit harder. And he's stuck following me. Well, I will probably go turn in the commission and then go exit the game. Just use the commission as the save spot. Yeah, we have 14 seconds. Because, yeah, I don't want him following me. He's annoying. Hi, Pen. Yeah, I can't dismiss you or anything. No. Okay, well, we'll, like I said, use this save. Okay. This will be over soon, Pen, I promise. Okay. Here you are, Jensen.
Hello. Thank you.
Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, and he's gone. We're done. Sorry, I had the hiccups. I stopped much longer than just restarting the game because I have hiccups. So, I mute because I have the hiccups. We need more scrap, but I would like to, I think, work on this. So bronze frame is what? I don't remember. Well, miscellaneous materials. Oh, that's it. Okay. I'm like, what am I doing? Oh, we have a new hat. That's right. Is this better? No. Okay. We will go find clothing. There it goes. There it goes. Oh, it's full. Never mind. Well, we can put these on. That's fine. We'll stick it here. Next. This. I want not that. I think it is rivets, bars, and yeah, that's it. Rivets and bars. Okay. We will do Well, I need 12 rivets altogether, I think. So we will do 3 and 3 full of extra, and then this needs bloodstone saws. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? That's fine. Bearings are fine. Upgrade kits are the only thing. I may just go buy them. Well, let's go do a round. If by the time it is time... By the time it is time to go to the thing tonight, what is it called? This Fireside. If we don't have them, we'll just buy a couple. I think only the Cockadoodle Doom can drop it though. I do kind of wish though, I've said this before, you don't need the upgrade kits the entire game. I do wish you actually did. Because after you're done with this, after you do, I think, this tier, you're done. You don't need upgrade kits anymore. It feels weird. It actually feels very weird. So part of me kind of wishes you did need them throughout the rest of the game. At least I think it would be useful, mainly because you get the timing in which you get them is also weird, because you get them throughout the game, but you get them more often the later you are in the game. So that's why it always feels weird that it doesn't need them. Well, at least for the next time, Cooper wants to have me give him a newer. Oh wow, that was a big level up. There's one. We will have a bunch of these. By just doing our round, we will have so much manure. I think we've only got one so far. We'll find out in a second. Nope. Nope, nope, and nope. Fireside. I don't think this is the one where we need the money yet. I think it's the next one. Because I was trying to think about it. I think it's the next one. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I don't think we got any more. Nope, we just got the one. Okay, well, we'll buy 2 then. I think I needed 2 more. So when we come back, we should be able to upgrade all of these. Yeah, we'll go buy 2. I don't mind buying the 2. And then we'll go to the Fireside. Pebbles, what are you doing, young sir? Whoops. Didn't want to do that. I want to do that. Nope. There we are. Hello, Hugo. I will need these soon. I'm gonna see what prices do. I want to see if they're due to go down. The prices in this save have kind of sucked. The worst was our Porsche save. They were awful. Like abysmally awful. What is he doing?
Them gigglers are out of control, picking apart our bridge. They're trying to destroy our way of life and drain our water hole. It only stands to reason that their end goal is world domination and the end of civilization as we know it.
Everything you've just said is wrong, Cooper. The Gigglers are just trying to survive. They likely fear us more than we fear them.
If and that's the case, why come they went and attacked your farm?
Settle down, everyone. I think most of us are here now. Before we jump to conclusions, let's hear all the facts.
Allow me, Burgess.
Oh, sure. I was pretty much done anyway.
People of Sandrock, the light has taken upon itself to test us with yet another challenge. Another menace to disturb the peace in this town. First, Logan and his gang, and now this. In the past, those Geeglers have hit us where it hurts. But we Sandrockers, through love and determination, we got back up again. We tightened our belts. Every brother and sister here aided and received aid in kind. And then, we danced away our sorrows. We turned crisis into laughter. But I'm afraid, folks, this time, we cannot turn the other cheek. That bridge is our lifeline to the outside world. This aggression will not stand. Meanwhile, the Alliance Council in Atara, according to our representative Gregorsek, are sitting around in their big building, twiddling their thumbs, sipping fancy tea, while Sandrock dries up into a piddling hole in the ground.
Which is funny, because that's essentially what she's doing.
This is a local issue. Why should they care? Now we could just sit around and wait for them to get their act together and send help. Or we could solve it ourselves. Way I see it, the course of action is clear. We send the Civil Corps into Gecko Station to clear the Geeglers out. Then, once the coast is clear, we send in our builders to reinforce that rickety bridge. We'll have our water supply back in no time. I reckon it's gonna be us or them. And from where I'm standing, it ain't gonna be us. Who's with me? I hereby authorize Sheriff Justice to come up with a plan. And then we will act. We will protect our Sandrock.
Yay.
Sheriff, it's all up to you now.
Hello.
I still think there's got to be a better way than chasing lizard folk out of their new home. Even if we pull it off, they'll be back.
Hello.
We Sandrockers are used to crisis. It's a shame things have escalated so quickly since your arrival. Well, welcome to the show. Stay strong, Builder.
Bye.
Whew, okay. Do I want to know?
Yeah?
It's us or them. Us or them. Man, we ain't going down without a fight. We're gonna get them lizard. Get them.
So long, partner.
Get them. Okay, we're gonna go continue with what we were doing. Man, but during her entire speech, I just sat there hiccuping and then coughing. Gotta love it. I'm just batting 1,000. Okay, we will do this really quickly. And I think for the rest of the night, I just kind of want scrap. I need 3. Again, a search feature on this would be fantastic. Fantastic. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Nice. Upgrade, upgrade, oh. Well, we'll move one over. That should be enough. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Okay, fine. There was enough room, excuse you. There was also enough room, excuse you. Done. I think this is one we're waiting on. Yeah. I mean, we can start at bronze sticks. Wow. Right, bronze sticks. Marble we have, bloodstone core, and a pipe. those take a lot. Ugh. Okay, we will put both of these on bronze duty. My god. Okay, next. Going to do this. We do soon need to start. I'll just plant this, I don't care. We do soon need to start all the other stuff. It's important, but it's not a necessity right now. With the trees and everything, mainly because the water is still an issue. I will probably wait for like the whole water crisis thing we're about to go through to be over. Pretty much the only time we'll be buying water is when it's like we need to plant a bunch of stuff. Though soon, this whole area should be changing. I think the mission coming up, Gecko Station, is where the silver. Nope. When the steel comes into play, and iron. So this will probably be the one of the last harvests we do of this. I believe it starts to spawn almost immediately. So yeah, this might be our last time doing this round. It does feel nice though to be upgrading machines. It really does. We still have a little bit of time before we need to upgrade the assembly station. We have a little bit of time yet. That we need to be on the other side of the Eufaula for that. Yeah, definitely. I think being we replayed Portia, this game they definitely improved the balance a lot more when it comes to like the tech tree, I guess you could call it. I definitely prefer this game more than the Portia. This is because it just seems more fleshed out. Like you can tell Portia was the first game. That's why I'm hoping for Evershine. It's just even more fleshed out. Like that's my hope. But it's also gonna be different just because we are gonna be a governor. Because like the alpha really didn't give you that much of an idea of how much governing we need to do. It really didn't. I'm hoping the next update they do to the alpha might be a little bit more meaty and can tell us some of that information. Because that was like one of my biggest complaints with the alpha. I enjoyed it, but it was really tough to really get a good gist of it without seeing everything. And I think they understand that now, because I think a comment a lot of people have left is like, how are we supposed to know anything if we're literally looking at just like a slice of it? So I'm hoping the next alpha we get a better idea. I think whatever we have left, where it's gonna, our stamina wise, we're gonna take out on these deadwood stuff. What is going on? Where are all these people? There's like an entire horde of people underneath here. Well, I'll be exiting the game after this, so hopefully that will be fixed. They are just stuck. That's interesting. That's something. It's something. Yeah, I'll be exiting the game after this. I technically don't have to. I may just see what it's like in the morning and go from there. But if not, I will be exiting the game. Because my god. We'll just put some stuff in the machines and then move on. Ooh, we will see how good we're doing because now we can stack it. This also, the queue was probably one of the things I missed the most in Portia. It's a simple thing. It is so simple. I really missed that in Portia. Like, really missed it in Portia. I think I brought it up quite a bit. Like, I missed the queue. I missed the queue. I miss it so much. Yeah. But I do. Yeah, that was a good thing that they added. That was a nice quality of life change. But anyway. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of My Time at Sandrock. Next episode, we will do the moving story mission. We will probably do the... we'll have the meeting in the Civil Corps probably and build the contraption. I don't think we will actually do the dungeon though. I think we're gonna kind of work on upgrading the machines, and maybe I still want to get to the bottom of the Eufaula abandoned rune. So we may just work on that. Yeah, I'm not gonna be like, we have to finish this. But so probably next episode, meeting, building, and then the following episode will be the dungeon. That's what my goal is. But anyway, so I hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourself, and bye for now.